Hi, my name is Max Kushnir. I'm a specialist in genetics and Sova Health's Chief Science Officer. What is the gut microbiome? It's a community spanning different types of microorganisms like viruses, fungi, bacteria, and protozoans, all living in our gut and enabling us to do functions that we otherwise cannot do alone. Individually, these organisms might seem small, but together they have 10 times more genes than us. The number of cells in our body is actually equal to the number of microorganisms we have living in our gut. And the cumulative weight of these organisms is the same as an average human brain. In recent years, we find that there is a connection between what is happening in our gut and what is happening in our brain. And this is called the gut-brain axis. So research shows that many neurotransmitters, which are chemicals that help our nerves to communicate with each other, are actually produced in the gut by microorganisms. A great example is serotonin. Serotonin is a chemical that can regulate our mood, our mental well-being, our concentration, and 95% of all serotonin in the body by sheer weight is actually produced in the colon. Another such chemical is GABA. GABA is a neurotransmitter that has a calming effect and it can help us sleep better. Sometimes the community of microorganisms in the colon can be disrupted because of various reasons, and certain organisms can even be completely extinct. Very common reasons for something like this to happen would be to use antibiotics, because antibiotics kill bacteria indiscriminately, whether they're beneficial or harmful. Following fad diets, radical changes in the diet can cause certain organisms to become extinct because we don't provide them food anymore. Moving abroad for a long period of time, which radically changes our environment and the types of food that we're getting. Certain hormonal conditions like menopause can also affect the composition of the microbiome permanently. Once this happens, you can think of the microbiome like an assembly line in a factory. All of the machines in a certain assembly line has to be present for the assembly line to produce something, to function properly. So we're seeing that there is a connection between microorganisms making neurotransmitters and the prevalence of these organisms in our gut and our mental health. So what can you do to protect yourself from this, to keep your microbiome balanced and healthy? Well, there are several things. First of all, you can feed your microbiome. Prebiotic fibers found in foods like fruits and vegetables, brown rice, certain breads are food for the bacteria or the microorganisms in the colon. Whenever we consume such foods, we're not only feeding ourselves, but we're feeding our microbes to keep ourselves healthy. You can feed your microbiome by consuming probiotics. Probiotics are live organisms found in many fermented foods, from pickles to buttermilks to South Indian dishes like dosas and idlis and uttappams. You can also keep a healthy routine. Getting enough sleep, being physically active helps to control the hormonal balance in our body and therefore also helps to keep our microbiome balanced. At Sova, we developed specific probiotics to help the Indian gut produce more neurotransmitters and provide patients from India with better mental health. We have a database of more than 20,000 gut microbiome tests, medical histories and mental health questionnaires describing the exact deficiencies in the microbiomes of people from India that are having trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating, and trouble controlling their mood. We then can use exactly those bacteria in formulating probiotic products. These are basically food-grade supplements containing live bacteria that can help the gut recover, regain balance, and get better mental health. If you found this video helpful and informative, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to learn more about the gut microbiome and its connection to your brain, please visit the Sova Health website. Thank you.